Ladies and gentlemen, today we'll see how old Boss Pie turns Heartbreak into a monster mashup. Even Sea King was snatched away, leading to a dynamic duo of Boss Pie and Zioba Pie. Can they reclaim their turf? It all kicks off with Old Pie peeking in on Zioba Piss. He intended to snag some hairs, but Zioba Pie used him as a razor. After a bit of friction, Old Pie ended up swallowing a mouthful of fur, and then he got his back shaved to a synth. When did crabs have this much fur? Old Pie was just trying to fuse with Zioba Piss DNA to create the ultimate stealing machine. Type hug in the comments for a surprise, and out popped a crazy crab from a wacky experiment. He came packed with all the memories and skills of Old Crab, making theft a walk in the park. When Old Pie waltzed back into Crab King, the crab had taken control, even booting Zioba Pie out. His secret weapon? A simple handshake. Old Pie wasn't falling for that easily, but suddenly his arms were sprouting tiny hands everywhere. Those little hands gave his skin a gentle massage, and Old Pie suddenly became a believer. Even Sea King had to give up. With no use to them, Old Pie got tossed outright into Zioba Piss Biggin Cup. Just then, a truck arrived, plopping Sea King right onto Crab King's rooftop, and customers were raving about the new crab joint. They mixed in a tad of sea tiger, and Little Sponge was under Old Crab's handshake spell. With them both heartbroken in the rain, they had to find a way to reclaim Crab King. Subtitles team up to beat Old Crab. Next day, they waited while he took out trash. Two set up an ambush, intending to give him a severe beating, only to end up swollen like eggplants after Old Crab dealt with them. Old Crab, however, came out unfazed. They switched tactics to run a stall for customers, but then BAM. A truck wiped them out. I can't take it anymore. Old Pie found himself snagged in Zioba Piss net. Looks like they were down to their last resort. And what luck! 'Cause I happened to be on the lookout for some new managers. Unfortunately, he's only the toilet manager. They started blaming each other, ending up in a full-blown brawl that wrecked the bathroom. A small fish nearly trapped in restroom chaos. Old Crab rushed to check. The bathroom was completely demolished. Watching the two squabble, Old Crab suddenly sprouted two heads and started mimicking. Eventually, they were at a stalemate, and bam. They split into two, as Zioba Pie and Old Pie seized the chance to get them to shake hands. But those heads didn't go down easy. Old Crab jumped in and tried to orchestrate a handshake.